Hi, my name is Bill Hession. I serve on the board of the Rappahannock United Way, and I've served on for the last 8 years. Prior to that, I worked for Lockheed Martin and retired from Lockheed a couple of years back. And today I'm here to talk to you about volunteering. I volunteered for different things sporadically throughout my life. It wasn't until while I was working for Lockheed Martin that we started a relationship with the Rappahannock United Way that volunteering became a more dedicated and more rigorous part of my life. We started with what we used to call the Day of Caring, and it's now become the Day of Action, where we took a team from Lockheed Martin and other organizations around the community would come together with United Way and go out and do different projects, different maintenance efforts in our community to homes and people who needed help. It was very, very rewarding effort. We did everything from weeding yards to replacing garbage disposals to building front porches. You didn't need to have a specialty. I would have considered myself handy, but I certainly wasn't an expert in anything. But when we put the team together, we usually found we had the expert with us, and we could tackle just about any project that the United Way put before us as a team. And everybody who participated in that really had a very, very positive experience, not only in accomplishing the tasks of the day, but in interacting with the folks who we were helping, and then also getting together at the end of the day to look back on the day's effort and basically pat ourselves on the back, if you will. Certainly we can't do those kind of things in the age of COVID, but there are other ways to volunteer. I do preparation where people now virtually, they come up to the United Way building, stay in their cars, give us their paperwork through the window. We take it inside, we prepare their tax return. If there's questions, we run back and forth to ask the questions. But by the time the hour's over, they have their tax return done and they're on their way, which is a tremendous relief to the minds of a lot of people who are very nervous about taxes. And United Way has statistics that shows literally we are returning millions of dollars back into the community every year that we do taxes. I always say volunteering is a two-way street. You're giving something to somebody, whether you're working on their house, doing their taxes, or reading a little child a book, but you're getting back from the resident of the house, the people getting their taxes done, or that little child getting the book read. Just tremendous feedback. And I recommend it to everybody that the people that you're doing things for are not the only people getting a rewarding experience. There's so many opportunities in our community. And when I was working full-time in management, there used to be a phrase, you got to talk the talk, but you better walk the walk. To me, that's what volunteering is. It's not just talking the talk, it's walking the walk. And you can look at TV any night of the week and see how a lot of bad things are happening, because that's typically what news gives to us. But we do admit that in the world, in our country, in our community, there are some things that are happening that are just not good. What can you do about it? Well, I'll tell you, volunteering is a good first step for getting involved and seeing things from other people's perspectives, seeing what other people are going through, helping them. I mean, you're reaching out a hand, not just to shake a hand, but you're reaching out a hand to help somebody, pull somebody up. In the United Way, we focus on a demographic we call ALICE. It's Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed. I mean, someone who has a job, they don't have very many assets in the bank, and their income is not the biggest amount of money coming in. Those people tend to be one calamity, one step away from falling over the cliff into poverty. The car breaks down. I just had my car needed a water pump. Fortunately, I'm in a position to pay the $600 to get the water pump replaced, and I'm back on the road. Some people are not in a position to do that without making some serious decisions about what bills they're going to pay. You can get involved volunteering, helping people repair things, helping people, like I said, get their taxes done, helping people with their children. There's so many different ways you can help people. And when you do that, you're giving to that person, you're giving to the community, you're giving to yourself. So I very much strongly encourage everyone. It's great to donate money to United Way. United Way does great things with those donations. They empower people to go forward and take action in the community. But if you really want to get the feel for what the United Way is doing, for what charity's about, for what volunteering is about, go in, volunteer for something, meet the people on the other end, talk to those people, shake their hand, and know, again, that this will be post-COVID when you shake their hand, but hopefully we'll be there before long. It is just a very, very rewarding experience that I would encourage anybody to get involved with. And when you think about what volunteering does, to me, it's throwing that pebble in the pond and the ripples go out. You don't know what impact you have when you fix somebody's house, when you do somebody's tax return and they get money back, or when you read to a child. that impact is going to be felt downstream. You just have faith that it's going to be there and it's going to be very impactful.